COVID-19 is an infection caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 and has been declared a pandemic in the past few months. COVID-19 primarily affects the pulmonary system, but multi-system involvement has been reported. Hi, my name is Raseen Tariq. I'm a former research fellow in the Department of Gastroenterology at the Mayo Clinic and currently a chief resident at Rochester General Hospital. It is my pleasure to talk about our article, which is going to appear in August 2020 issue of the Mayo Clinic Proceedings and is titled Prevalence and Mortality of COVID-19 Patients with Gastrointestinal Symptoms, a Systematic Review and Meta-Analysis. The presence of gastrointestinal symptoms in COVID-19 patients has been noted in several reports, with about 16 to 50% of the patients reporting one or more GI symptoms at presentation or during the illness. Given the rapidly growing literature regarding gastrointestinal symptoms in COVID-19 patients, we decided to conduct a systematic review and meta-analysis to assess the prevalence of GI symptoms in these patients and to determine if GI symptoms has any influence on mortality. We found 78 studies that met the inclusion criteria. All of them were observational studies and included adults with confirmed COVID-19 infection and reported clinical characteristics including GI symptoms. Almost two-thirds of the studies were performed in mainland China, 6 in the United States, and the remaining from Europe. 64 studies included all hospitalized patients, and the rest had mix of hospitalized patients as well as outpatients. Of a total of 12,688 patients, 1,773 reported diarrhea with weighted pooled prevalence of 12%. The prevalence of nausea, vomiting, or both with COVID-19 was reported in 42 studies. Among a total of 9,696 patients, 9% reported nausea or vomiting. Other GI symptoms reported were loss of appetite and abdominal pain, reported in 20 and 27 studies respectively, and the prevalence of loss of appetite was 22.3% and abdominal pain was 6.2%. A subgroup analysis on comparing prevalence of GI symptoms in studies from China versus studies outside China showed prevalence of diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, and abdominal pain to be higher in studies performed outside China. On the other hand, prevalence of loss of appetite was similar in both subgroups. In terms of mortality outcomes, a total of 41 studies had a weighted pooled prevalence of 2.1% for mortality. 21 studies reported mortality as an outcome among patients with GI symptoms only, and among those, mortality was noted to be 0.4%. Mortality among patients with GI symptoms was similar to overall mortality. In conclusion, we found that gastrointestinal symptoms were present in up to 1 in 5 patients with COVID-19. The highest prevalence was for loss of appetite, while the other symptoms occurred in up to 10% of the patients. Mortality among patients with GI symptoms was similar to overall mortality, and clinicians should be aware of the possibility that patients with COVID-19 infection can have GI symptoms and keep a low threshold for COVID-19 testing for these patients.
We hope you found this presentation from the content of our website valuable. Our journal's mission is to promote the best interests of patients by advancing the knowledge and professionalism of the physician community. If you are interested in more information about us, our homepage is www.mayoclinicproceedings.org. There you'll find access to information for our social media content, such as additional videos on our YouTube channel or journal updates on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter. More information about healthcare at Mayo Clinic is available at www.mayoclinic.org. This video content is copyrighted by Mayo Foundation for Medical Education and Research.